Hey guys, so I'm just checking back in right now because I'm not sure where the camera stopped recording. We finished taking off the siding behind me. I remembered that I forgot to take out our dinner from the freezer so that it can thaw out before we try to cook it. And I've cleared off our freezer. It's a deep freeze, and we actually found out that it was unplugged, or the plug wasn't working. And so now everything in the freezer is thawed. The kids mentioned to Mike a couple, probably, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, that their nightlight wasn't working, and that's the plug that the freezer was plugged into. So everything in the freezer is garbage. It's like a lot of stuff. Luckily, most of it was like frozen vegetables and stuff, so I mean, whatever. But it was there was a bunch of meat and stuff in there too, so I'm kind of, I don't know, frustrated. So we've taken a break, and now we are diagnosing electrical problems in the cabin, which we knew there was a lot of, and trying to fix a few of them. We got a couple more plugs working. We found out that 2 of them were running off of a switch, which is great. And so we're just trying to fix some of those issues. And now I have to empty out a freezer into what is going to be our new compost pile. So I'm trying to figure out what we should do with all of the compost that I have to now throw out. Yeah, there was like a lot of meat in there. Not a lot, but you know, a lot. Too much for it to be a good day. So, good news, it's sunny, it's nice, it's beautiful out. And so I'm happy that I can just open all the windows. All right, so I'm feeling pretty emotional about all of this. I hate wasting money, and yeah, it's just really frustrating. So I think what we're gonna do is we're going to set up a compost pile up towards the shed, so past the outhouse. Let's walk over there. But we were looking at getting some pallets, to just softwood pallets, because it's really only for now. And I'm not really worried too much about longevity at this point. We're gonna set up a 3 composter system down at the house location, but I don't want to do that now because it's too far away to take our household compost down there. So behind me here, this is the outhouse. We're at the back side of the outhouse. You guys will have seen a lot of that by now. And I'm gonna spin, try not to. All right, so this is a path up to the shed, which you can see is up there on the hill. And just over here to the left, I'm gonna put, probably in this area here, is gonna be our compost. Just, you know, back out of the way. I'm not super worried about bears at this point. It's getting late in the season, although it's a beautiful day today. A lot of them will be starting into hibernation mode, and so I'm not super worried about that. So, yeah, while we definitely desperately need our porch work done, this is also a big challenge that has popped up. So frustrated doesn't even begin to explain. So anyway, let's see what we can do with the electrical in the house. And I mean, we had to deal with the electrical in the house anyways because we need to run a little bit more to run the porch. So it was a priority. It just wasn't today's priority. So yeah, just feel like I'm getting pulled in like 20 different directions. So fun times. Try to look at the bright side. I needed a compost bin / compost pile anyways. I don't know. I guess our priorities are being set for us. So fun. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna set up and I guess we'll try to figure out what we're gonna do about this compost stuff. Frustrating, challenging, reprioritizing, which is not fun either. Like, I thought we were gonna get the porch built today, and now here we are in the house diagnosing electrical problems.
So,
do you feel like we've done a lot of this in our life, baby? Like, just diagnose, well, I mean,
troubleshoot other people's crap? Yeah.
Troubleshoot other people's random electrical crap?
Yeah.
Like, we did our entire house last time.
Yep.
Labeled a whole panel.
Yeah, and removed all the stuff that didn't make sense and added stuff that made more sense. And
Yeah. Both houses, actually, we've lived in, we did that.
Well, and in the third one we had to completely redo as well. The rental.
Oh yeah, but that was super old and probably was worked on by like 100 people, which is really frustrating.
Right.
So what do you guys think of our OSB walls?
I like it, actually.
Do you? I'd like it if it was painted.
Yeah, we could.
If it was painted white, it would be so bright in here.
If they put the stamps on the outside.
Yeah, but it's probably lines on the other side.
It might be lines on the other side.
Like the floor out there.
Yeah.
Right. Hey guys, after an exciting morning, I'm gonna work on building our compost bin. Because I gotta get all these frozen vegetables, well, no longer frozen vegetables, out of the freezer. Alright, so we're gonna use leftover wood from previous projects, which is still here on the ground. And then we're gonna use some of the planks that have splits and stuff in them. It's perfect. Alright. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of these boards that are all this length and this thickness. Okay, so these are going to be our sides, horizontally at the front. I'm going to find something to build this one. And so now I am collecting the scrap wood and making all the pieces the same size so that I can put together the composter. Darling,
Yeah.
can you help me move it?
You didn't build it in place?
No, I didn't want to sit in the dirt.
That looks awesome.
And I put bracing. So the only thing is these screws are a little bit big all the way around. And there's even some sticking inside here.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
Well,
ready.
we had shorter screws.
You gave me the 2.5 inch. That's what you said you were giving me.
Yeah.
All right, so let's pick it up and drag it over there.
All right.
Yep. You need anything on the front or is that good?
You could probably put one small board across the bottom.
There we go. Ready for food.